student. Hope you all are doing well. A warm welcome to all of you. In last lecture, we have already learned so many properties of rational number. And the 8th point of rational number property, distributive property over addition and subtraction. Distributive properties follow two rules, over addition and over subtraction. For all rational numbers A, B and C, you can take any rational number A, B and C. For over addition, A, here no sign dear student, that means here multiplication sign. A multiply with B and A again multiply with C. If you multiply A into B, we get AB plus A multiply with C get AC. Please note that this is distributive property over addition. For example, 3 by 5 multiply with 5 by 2. 3 by 5 multiply with 5 by 2. 5 cancel out. What we get? 3 by 2. Plus 3 by 5 multiply with 3 by 2. What we get? 3 into 3, 9. 5 into 2, 10. Here LCM of 2 and 10 is 10. 10 divided by 2, quotient is 5. Quotient multiply with numerator, 5 into 3, 15. Plus 10 divided by 10, 1. 1 multiply with 9, 9. 15 plus 9, 24 upon 10. Over subtraction, A multiply with B and again A multiply with C. Here A multiply with B, we get AB minus, because we learn over subtraction, distributive property over subtraction. A multiply with C, we get AC. This is called distributive property over subtraction. Let us take example. 3 by 5, 5 by 2 minus 3 by 2. Here 3 by 5 multiply with 5 by 2. 3 by 5 multiply with 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 multiply with 3 by 2. What we get? 5 cancel out. 3 by 2 minus 9 upon 10. Again LCM of 2 and 10 is 10. 10 divided by 2, what we get? 5. 5 into 3, 15. Minus 10 divided by 10, 1. 1 multiply with 9, 9. 15 minus 9, get 6 by 10. 3, 5. What we get? 3 by 5. That is called distributive property over subtraction. Let us do exercise. Exercise 1.1. First question. First question, dear student, using appropriate property find. You can see question from your book. Using appropriate properties to find. First question is minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Okay. Using appropriate properties, dear children, see here. Minus 2 by 3 multiply by 3 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Here 3 by 5 is common in both the terms. First you have to arrange this term. 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6, then plus 5 by 2. First you have to write this term, then this term with same sign, then plus 5 by 2. Here what we observe? We have already learned about commutative property for multiplication. Here we use commutative property and distributive property using commutative and distributive property. Here we take 3 by 5 as a common. Here minus 2 by 3 left, then minus 1 by 6 left, then plus 5 by 2. 3 by 5. First you have to solve the bracket part. LCM of 3 and 6 is 6. 6 divided by 3 we get 2. 2 multiply with minus 2, minus 4. Then 6 divided by 6, 1. 1 multiply with minus 1, minus 1 we get. Then plus 5 by 2. Then what we get? 3 by 5. 3 by 5. Solve this. Minus 4 minus 1. Minus 5 upon 6 plus 5 by 2. Here 5 and 5 are cancelled out. 3 and 6 are cancelled out. Minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. Again 2 and 2 LCM gives 2 minus 1 plus 5. What we get? 4 by 2. Cancelled out. What we get? 2. Answer is 2. If you have any problem, you can ask me. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. Here 3 by 5 is a common. And here we using two properties. Using commutative property and distributive property. Here we take 3 by 5 as a common. What here is left? Minus 2 by 3. Then here minus 1 by 6. Solve this bracket part. What we get? Minus 5 by 6. 5 cancelled out. 3 and 6 cancelled out by 2. Minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2. You have to solve this fraction. We get 2 as an answer. Question 1, second question. 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Again here, dear students, see 2 by 5 and 2 by 5 as a common. You can take as a common. First you have to arrange this 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 40 into 2 by 5 minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. From here again the property uses here using commutative and distributive property. Here again you take 2 by 5 as a common. 2 by 5. What here we get? Minus 3 by 7, then plus 1 by 14, and here you can reduce minus 1 by 4. Okay. 2 by 5. LCM of 7 and 14 is 14. 14 divided by 7 we get 2. 2 multiply with minus 3, minus 6 plus 1. Minus 1 by 4. Here 2 by 5 into minus 6 plus 1 gives minus 5 upon 14. 5 cancelled out. 2 7 ja 14 cancelled. Minus 1 by 4. From here we get minus 1 by 7, and from here minus 1 by 4. LCM of 7 and 4 is 28. 28 divided by 7 we get 4 minus 4. From here 28 divided by 4 is 7. 7 into minus 1 minus 7. From here minus 4 minus 7 gives minus 11. Minus 11 by 28. Similar type of question. Its previous question is like same. Question number 2. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. You can see question from your book. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. First question. Question number 2. First question 2 by 8. How can you solve this type of questions? We already learned. What we learned? Additive inverse of A by B is minus A by B. Additive inverse of A by B. Additive inverse of A by B is minus A by B. Like you can write here additive inverse of 2 by 8 is equals to minus 2 by 8. Second question, minus 5 by 9. Again you write additive inverse of minus 5 by 9 is equals to 5 by 9. What we observe? Positive number becomes negative and negative number becomes positive. But third question, so many times asked in examination, minus 6 upon minus 5 in 1 marks question. First you have to reduce or cancel out this negative part. What we get? 6 by 5. This number becomes positive number. So additive inverse of 6 by 5 is equals to minus 6 by 5. That is important question. And rest to for your practice, for your homework, question number 2, 4th and 5th. Question 3, verify that minus of minus x equals to x. For first question, x equals to 11 by 15. Question 3 is verified. You have to take LHS or RHS. You can solve by LHS or RHS also. But here we use the additive inverse property. So we have x equals to 11 by 15. The additive inverse of x is minus x. You already know. Why? X plus minus of x always gives 0. So then the additive inverse of 11 by 15 is also minus 11 by 15. As 11 by 15 plus of minus 11 by 15 gives 0. The same equalities, that means 11 by 15 plus minus, you have to open the bracket, plus minus becomes minus. 11 by 15 minus 11 by 15 gives 0. So that the additive inverse of minus 11 by 15 is also 11 by 15 or minus of minus 11 by 15. Because here minus of minus x, you have to put the value of x here. Minus of minus, you have to open the bracket, minus minus plus 11 by 15. That is verified. Minus of minus x is equals to x, verified. The same question given in question number 2, this question for your practice. X equals to minus 13 by 17. This question for you. Question number 4 is find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Multiplicative inverse. That means numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. First question is minus 13. That means multiplicative inverse of minus 13. Multiplicative inverse of minus 13. You can write minus 13 as minus 13 upon 1. So multiplicative inverse of minus 13, because you know multiplicative inverse of A by B is B by A. That means you have to multiply these terms always you get 1. Minus 13 upon 1 gives minus 1 upon 13. In second question, minus 13 upon 19. Multiplicative inverse of minus 13 by 19 always gives 19 upon minus 30 or minus 19 upon 13. Both are correct. Rest for your practice. Question number 4, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. The similar type of questions you can do by yourself. Question number 5. Question number 5. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. First question. Minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equals to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 4 by 5. We have already learned a into 1 is equals to 1 into a always gives a. Which property is this? 1 is multiplicative identity. Here 1 is multiplicative identity. In second question, minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. Here minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 3 by 17. This property we already learned. A into B is always equals to B into A. Which property is this? Commutative property. Which property? Commutative property. Rational number under multiplication. Third question. Minus 19 by 29 into 29 upon minus 19 is equals to 1. What is it? A by B into B by A always gives 1. That means multiplicative inverse. Here follow inverse property. Here follow multiplicative inverse. In question 6, multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. Multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of. Question number 6. You can see question from your book. Multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of. 6 by 13 multiply with reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. 6 by 13 and what is the reciprocal of minus 7 by 16? That is multiplicative inverse. Numerator becomes denominator and denominator becomes numerator. What we get? Minus 16 by 7. Here no term is reduced. So 16 into 6. 96 minus 96 and 13 into 7 91. What we get? This question is also always comes in examination for 1 or 2 marks. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. You already learned about associative property like A into B into C always equals to A into B into C. Here which property used? Associative property. 8. Is 8 by 9 is multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole upon 1 by 8. Question mark, why or why not? Question is 8 by 9 is multiplicative inverse of minus of 1 whole 1 by 8. First you have to change this mixed fraction into improper fraction, like what we get, minus 7 by 8, and you multiply 8 by 9 into minus 7 by 8, 8 cancel, what we get, minus 7 by 9, and minus 7 by 9 is not equal to 1. In multiplicative inverse, you know a by b always multiply by b by a always gives 1. So hence 8 by 9 is not multiplicative inverse of minus 8. Question number 9. Is 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3? Question mark, why or why not? So 0.3 can be written as, after removing decimal you can write here 10, what we get, 3 by 10, and this mixed fraction change into improper 10 by 3. So you know the multiplicative inverse product of multiplicative inverse should be 1. So 3 by 10 into 10 by 3 gives 1. Hence 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3. Here question is 0.3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3. Yes, because 0.3 after removing decimal what we get, 3 by 10, and this mixed fraction change into 10 by 3 as a improper fraction. 3 by 10 multiply with 10 by 3 gives 1. Hence 0.3 is multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3. Question 10. Write the rational number that